Would it be just kind of a context in a different example? Do you know that? And like I said, I'm not sure if this is correct, so I'm genuinely asking you if it is. You know, when people talk about when they drive to work, but they don't know how they got there. Is that another form of hypnotic state that people can think, I dangerously do that every day?
Yes.
You know,
You are absolutely right. You'll see me nodding. There's one thing I'm going to correct there is
Yeah.
the dangerous bit. And I
no,
tell
yeah,
you
of course,
what,
yeah,
it absolutely,
no,
I'm picking, but an important pick. So that absolutely, that is one of what tends to be quite a long autopilot state.
yeah.
Also, if we're involved in a piece of work, if it's really kind of, engrossed us, we can lose track of time, and time distortion is part of a hypnotic state, or that alpha brainwave.
Because that's it. We call it autopilot, but it's actually a hypnotic state.
Yes, it's yes, exactly. It's one way. We're not always doing autopilot, i.e. continuing a task when we're in a hypnotic state, but it's certainly one type of hypnotic state. But it's not dangerous because
no, of course, yeah.
And there have been studies done on this, as with most things. So we know that if you're driving along and you're on autopilot, what's actually happening is your subconscious is running a program of you driving from home to work, for example. Yeah. And so that journey is familiar. The program has been run many, many times. So we know what happens. We know what roundabout we go round. We know what traffic lights we go through. We know to wait for it to turn green before we go through. So our subconscious is doing all of that, whilst our conscious is focusing on what we're going to have for dinner tonight, or, a million and one other things, because our subconscious has got the autopilot job. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But if something happened that was outside of our normal program, so if somebody pulled out in front of you, or let's leave it at that. If something unexpected happened, it's not part of the program that's just churning over and being run out. It's not part of your software, if you like. And so the conscious mind would go, "Oh, what just happened?" There have been many, many experiments done on that, but we know that reaction times are actually slightly quicker in a hypnotic state. And it's because we're almost blinkered towards this program. So if anything happens outside of that, it is a knock, knock, knock on the door of the conscious to react